Oh my gosh, are you serious? Right in the eye. I'm okay. Good morning, guys. So I'm just in the middle of getting ready for my day, and I'm going to make my hair in a puff. And she's dirty, but she's still cute, and I don't feel like washing it right now, so a puff is what I'm doing. So I just wanted to come and show y'all my technique. So what you need, or what I use, some type of elastic. Some people use shoestrings. I use these big things because I double it and it gives me a really nice, tight, sleek puff. Water, some type of leave-in conditioner to moisturize, and my Eco Gel, and use a couple of brushes. So a Denman brush, a regular brush. This is a Teasing brush, but it's really stiff, so it gets really smooth. And then my Baby Bang brush. So let's get started. So to start, I am going to just spritz my hair with some water, just to loosen it up, wet it so that it can really get smooth. And I'm really just wetting around the base, what's gonna be smooth. Do not spray this part with water. You do not want the defined part to get wet. Now that I'm done dripping, go in with some leave-in conditioner. Sometimes I use, it's a 10. I have not introduced y'all to this being in my regimen, but I will do an updated routine to show y'all how I've been incorporating It's a 10 into my regimen. But for the sake of this video, I am using this as a leave-in conditioner. Normally, I would probably use Paul Mitchell leave-in. I still use that leave-in. But in this case, I'm going to use this one. And that's Jet that y'all hear in the background. Cause look, I'm trying to show y'all what I do. Sometimes the baby is in the background. Okay, now, so moving on to the gel. This is what's gonna get it really slick. Now, I'm just going to take a little bit on my fingers, and I'm just going to slap this gel on the base, all around. Just at the base, okay? Just around the perimeter. Okay. Now, next, take my Denman brush. I just want to smooth it, but only at the base. You do not want to comb this through, right? We don't want to interrupt the definition, but we do want to smooth, okay? All around. Now I take a brush. I'm going to smooth it further. Just get it as smooth as possible, but where it's really going to smooth out is when you put your elastic on. Okay, so now I take my elastic. Like I said, I use this one. You could use whatever you want, a shoestring, whatever. This works for me. It gets it nice and tight without feeling too tight. And I can double it. So what I do is go over my head, place it over my ears, push this hair back, saw what I did there? Twist, okay, and go back underneath. Don't take a hand off of it because you don't want that to happen. Find it. Okay, there it is. And so I have it. It's on. Okay, so we're here. It's on. Now I'm just going to push from the bottom on the sides, and I'm just pushing it up and back. Sometimes I do a wide puff like this. Sometimes I like it a little tighter. Just push it where you want it to go. So I think here is where I want it. Okay, now we hear how what I do, take a little bit more gel, because sometimes you might have to do that whole pushback thing more than once if you want it to be like really smooth. But just go around again to do like an additional smoothing. It says the elastic is holding it this time in place. Now this is where I can really get it really smooth. So I go back with my Denman brush, I'm smoothing it out again. And so here is probably where I'll take the elastic off and like push it again. And I say keep a hand on this thing because it can easily wrap and get lost, especially if you have a lot of hair like me. So I don't take a hand off of it until I have it where I want it. And just push it back where you want it. So here's another option if you can't seem to get it as smooth as you might want it to. Two things. Sometimes I'll tie a scarf around it. Sometimes you can even add a few hairpins just to kind of make it tight if you want it really tight. And the pins will obviously not show, you know, because your hair should fall over it. I'm just gonna put a few. Because the way my hair's set up, I need pins sometimes. Okay, so alright, so now that I got my puff where I want it, it's nice and smooth. A tool that I did not mention in the beginning, a pick. Love my pick. Picks make everything better. So just pull up just to give it some height and some more volume. You see what happened there? Look at that. And shape, you know. Picks help you shape, help you add volume and length. Right, Jet? Last couple of steps, I am going to take my handy dandy baby hair brush, dip it in a little gel, and I'm going to polish my hairline. That's what I call it, polishing my hairline. Who's calling? So we're here, and the last step is some sheen. So I've showed y'all this before, but if you're new here, use this Agadir. It's a hair repair spray treatment. They have different kind. This particular one is their CBD brand, or CBD line. I like it. So, oh my gosh, are you serious? Right in the eye. I'm okay. This stuff is oily and loose, obviously, but I do like it. Just maybe shake it up before you use it or something. I don't know. And boom, here we go. Here we go. A puff. And that is my method. I hope that this helps somebody out there get a nice puff. I think it's nice. What do you guys think?